And we're live. Hey, T.
Hey, it's not quite caught up on my iPad yet.
Yeah, it's not on mine either, but we are live. We're 20 seconds in. So,
Yeah.
hey everybody. Um T's here with me from Not Afraid of Color, and we're just going to do a card because I had a wild hair and I really wanted to try a new way to film live videos and go live with friends. So that's what we're going to do. T, it looks like yours is sideways.
Did it go sideways on us now? Great. We're going to
Yeah,
be stuck with sideways because my camera doesn't do that
it won't
other
change the
orientation.
orientation.
Let me see. Let me try it with my with my iPad stand.
Hey, Pam, it's so good to see you. Hi. Oh my gosh, it is so good to see y'all here. T's just doing a little rearranging. And yeah, so this is totally a wild hair. T is the most amazing, sweet, and fun person because she's just gonna go live with me and with the wild hair. With the wild hair. So let's see. She's getting her camera all set up. This is really different, you guys, than if we tried to go live normally. So it's taking adjustments. I think this is what I'm working with today. There wasn't a plan. I basically got off work early. It's been a really stressful week. And I had an hour before we do dominoes tonight. So I was like, let me see what T is up to. Hey, that's good, T. It looks great.
Perfect. Yeah, I just have to remember to set it up on. Yeah.
Awesome. So, what are you going to work with, T?
Well, I'm going to work with my Tim Holtz stamps, and I'm going to do something Halloween.
Nice.
I'm not sure what yet, but bug.
It'll come to you.
Yeah.
I'm going to work with my new bat die from Scrappy Tells. And
Okay.
I'm basically going to use Halloween products, but I'm not going to make a Halloween card.
Gotcha.
I started this series this month, not another Halloween card. I'm so creative with my names. Anyways, the idea is just that, like, you stretching our supplies. So if fall for a bunch of Halloween stuff, like other ways to use it basically throughout the year. I think I have to take off all my charm bracelets, you guys. I normally wear charm bracelets and I have bukus of them, but during a live, I think that can be really probably pretty annoying. So let me take those off. So y'all don't have to hear me clank around. All right, I need black cardstock. Well, actually, I don't. I need yellow. So yeah, I think I'm going to make a Batman card. Oh, my friend Mary C is here. Hi, Mary. Melissa Crawford. I haven't seen you in so long. You too, Susie. It's so good to see y'all. I guess it's easier to catch me in a live if it's not like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Very true. I found them where they were, Melissa. I just couldn't find the basket itself. It was stashed underneath my Gemini in a little rolly cart. I lost my Halloween stamps.
Oh.
I couldn't find them.
I was working on some Anne of Green Gable journals for like the longest time. It was like the project that would never end. And I had made a ton of ephemera for them, and I still can't find it. Months later, it's like the journals are on hold. Everything else is done. But because I had spent so much time working on that ephemera, I just can't bring myself to like remake it or sell them without it. And so I'm like, okay, those journals will be done when I find that ephemera. 2 months later, still don't know where the ephemera is.
They're
state of affairs around here.
I know.
I know you're my people. I know you get it.
Oh,
By the way, congrats on being retired. Oh, that's
oh,
like just a
thank you.
dream. I can't wait.
I know, right? You know what though? Honestly, I kind of don't know what to do with myself, and I feel so. I get so overwhelmed that I'm doing nothing. So you
Yeah.
have to watch for that.
You're so overwhelmed with the possibilities that you can't pick
Yeah.
one.
Oh, I turn on Will and Grace and watch TV and fall asleep.
I saw that. I saw that you're watching Will and Grace for the first time, or I heard you because I watched your video. Um, oh gosh, just the other day you were making a card. I can't remember.
Santa Claus one.
Yes, and you were talking about Will and
Yeah,
Grace and everything. Yeah, yeah. Well, if you can't watch TV when you're retired, then when can you?
I'm telling you, I can do whatever I want for. But the thing is uh, I feel guilty when I binge like that because I fall asleep in my bed. I can't help it. I don't care how good the show is, and I feel guilty that I fell asleep during the show.
Well, I'm not waking up at 5 o'clock anymore because I found something that finally knocks me out. My sleep has been terrible because I'm like perimenopausal
Oh,
and the hormones just don't want to work right. And so, I would get up at 5 because I was just basically giving up. And I found a gummy, or it's not a gummy, but it's like a melatonin lemon balm. It has L-thylene and chamomile in it. It's a supplement. It knocks me out in the most beautiful way
oh,
possible.
perfect.
I know, and I can barely wake up by 6:30 to get my day started now. And I love it. I love every minute of it.
Yeah, yeah. Because I haven't slept well in 9 years since I've been.
So this is by that supplement company called like Ollie. They always have like the square bottles. They're they usually have like a lot of gummies and stuff. It's worth every penny. I found it on Amazon. I'll send you a link later. It's amazing. And I only take like half of the suggested dosage. I only take one and a two. I might not wake up till next week if I took them both. It's that good. And I'm normally someone that I wake up at 3 like clockwork and then have a hard time going back to sleep.
That's me exactly. And for me, what happens is when I wake up at that hour, I get anxious.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Mhm.
And
Ditto.
then, or I think I'm having a heart attack.
Oh gosh, yeah. I only laugh because I can relate.
Yeah, it's every worst possible thing that could be happening is what's happening at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, right. Oh
So, so
gosh. Hey, Crystal's here. Hey, Crystal. Good to see you. I hope you guys are doing well.
I did find my stamps, Susie. Thank you.
Everyone's worried about your stamps,
I
T.
know.
Where are they? Okay, so I'm making this. I've cut the bat out of yellow because what I want to do is like the bat symbol, when they're calling for help and they
No, no,
send
no,
the bat signal.
no, no,
So
no.
I'm doing that in yellow, and then I'll do the background. I was thinking like a really grungy, black and dark Gotham background is the plan. What are you working on?
I'm making a background, and then I'll decide what goes on it.
Nice. I like it. I like it.
Starting from the
So you're starting from the background up, and I'm starting from the top down.
let's do
Just keep them guessing.
let's try sepia. No. Well, let me see. Let me see what sepia looks like.
I've been wanting to do a live with you for so long.
Oh, I'm glad you
Just adore you and your everything you make, and I've been wanting to do this for so.
You're kind of fading in and out on me. I don't know if it's my phone or yours. Oh, there you are. You're back.
Hi, Tamara. Can y'all hear us okay? I hope we don't lose internet because of
Yeah,
me.
it is what it is.
Oh no, I did freeze, so it
Okay.
was me.
Thank you, Mary. Let's see. I used mica stains in Unraveled, Crooked Broomstick, and Shiny Bauble. And now I'm stamping sepia archival ink in little dot, getting it a little dirt because we like our pens dirty.
I like it. It's looking good, T.
I saw this video just before you called me or reached out to me, and it was these folk singer girls. I love folk songs, and they were singing about the Radium Girls. Oh my gosh, I was crying. It was so sad.
Oh gosh, I don't even know. You mean uh like radium girls who like worked on weapons or something?
No, they painted watch faces so they'd glow in the dark, and
Uh-huh.
found out that it was causing them to get cancer, but they denied it. And all these young girls were getting hired and getting sick and dying, but they weren't just dying, they were suffering and
Suffering. Oh gosh.
yeah. So, and it's a true story. There's a movie
Uh
too, but yeah. Let's see.
how terrible. Yeah, that I'm so sensitive. I cry so easily.
Ew.
I just can't help but connect to people's feelings and stuff.
Right, exactly.
We had kind of a tragedy here in our neighborhood over the weekend. A small child passed away in our neighborhood swimming pool.
Oh,
And my husband and I drove by the swimming pool on our way to drop off a slumber party package for my daughter while she was at a swimming pool in somebody else's neighborhood.
oh,
Anyways, we drove by and we saw the parents what they were holding their child for the last time. They were waiting on the
oh my
ambulance
god.
and they were in total despair. And, the police were taping off the scene. And it was just it messed me up all week. I
Abs-
mean, I would just cry at random times, just thinking of that, witnessing that. And I mean, we were moving, we were driving by, but still, just even just for a second, witnessing people in such despair.
Yes.
Oh, it has just rocked me all week. Um, and all I can do is pray, for
Yeah.
for that family. Ah, yeah.
Very ideally, you're supposed to clean them. Do I? No. Do I complain when they got clogged up? Yes.
What are you supposed to clean? I should read. Do you
The
clean the
knots
spray nozzle?
on these mic.
Oh, yeah, Mary, I do because I've already had one or two to where I couldn't use them. And some are worse than others. Like, I don't have a problem with my distress oxide sprays, but like, um, the Dina Wakeleys are acrylic. They're
Oh, yeah,
not ink, and those, if you don't clean it, it's a goner.
I agree.
So, okay, time to work on my background. I've got my bat symbol done. So, do you have any exciting plans this weekend or anything, T?
Yeah, I have Stamp Wars.
Do what?
I have Stamp Wars Saturday night.
Nice. Stamp Wars. Cool. That'll
And
be fun. Are you hosting?
no, I'm not
Or
hosting this.
okay. You hosted one of the last ones,
Yeah,
right?
last.
Okay.
We take turns.
Nice. That's cool. I haven't tuned into a Stamp Wars in a while, but those are always entertaining
Yeah, I have
for
fun with.
sure. I like any kind of challenge or, you know.
Oh, me too. In fact, I emailed Mary and asked if I could be on the show. She never. So I think that's a no.
Don't take it as a no. Don't take it as a no. I was talking one time to a company owner who has like a design team and stuff. And she said, I don't tell people no. I just tell some people yes. And for the people who don't hear a yes now, they could hear one later. So it's just like, you know, don't take it that way. And I was like, that is such an interesting, like that's a good perspective. Okay. I like that. It's not a no. It's just a limited yes. I don't know. She put it in a much better way, but
That's
you get
okay.
what I'm saying.
Let me.
And probably she's just looking at, oops, sorry, her calendar. That was just my knee. So, how about all of you guys? Do y'all know about Stamp Wars? What are y'all doing this weekend? What do y'all have on?
It's,
So I'm going to use some watercolor paper.
oop,
I'm going to make, it's going to be shocking, but I think I'm going to make a 5x7 card. Oh my goodness.
I think I'm at a little laptop.
I have some new mica sprays. I should probably do something like that.
No.
Oh, Melissa will be moderating Stamp Wars. Cool, Melissa.
Yay, thank you.
Oh, cool. And Elizabeth's back. Yay. Her and Deborah. I love those two together. I absolutely love it when they get together. That was so cool when Deborah was like staying with Elizabeth and they kept doing lives.
That was super cool.
That was so fun. So fun. I don't have any big plans this weekend. I've had fun last weekend. I went to a crop with my friend Letty and we just crafted our hearts out. In fact, it was hilarious because we were supposed to be done at 2 and she was supposed to be home and watching a football game with her hubby. And she was like, you're going to have to start without me.
Ah,
So we ended up staying later and we just had such a good time. Oh my goodness. And I was just running all over the place last weekend. It was insane. In fact, I was happy to be working by Tuesday just to catch a break and be able to sit down a little bit. It was one of those weekends. I needed a break from my break.
thank
Hi. You need permission, Debbie? What do you need permission on? Oh, we were going to try to raid me. Oh, that would have been cool. Hi, Cordelia. I don't even know how to do that, Debbie. I am not tech savvy. In fact, Debbie, this is my first time to ever try um the YouTube, the go live from YouTube together, go live together, whatever they call that. This is my first for that even. Well, thanks for posting a link, Debbie. This was very impromptu. I ended up getting off work an hour early because I've had some very long days already this week. And I just hit T up on Instagram, was like, hey, want to do this with me? And she said yes. That's amazing. Just still amazed you said yes, T.
Said yes, you said.
She said yes. Yeah. I think I should have named my channel like Crazy Pants Crafting or Wild Hair Crafting or something like that because I'm not the planner type. I never know what kind of project I'm going to do or work on. Yeah, I might have I might have been able to give myself a better name.
I mean, usually I do. I plan my lives and I definitely practice. Um,
Mm.
not necessarily my lives, but I practice my my card that I'm gonna make a video about. Otherwise, I'll just sit there going blah, 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 blah.
I should try that sometime. Um I never really know. I mean, sometimes I'll kind of, at least with my lives, I'll have an idea about what I want to work on. But the funny thing is like I messaged you and I was like, "Hey, you want to go live?" Um, and at the time, I was thinking I was going to work on junk journals, and then by the time I walked from one room to the next, I was making a card. So
Yeah,
that's kind of how my life goes. That's kind of how my brain works.
yeah, I know it.
It's like 10 minutes later, I can be like, "All right, I'm in the card zone. Who knew?" All right. So what you doing there, T?
Working on my scene. I'm doing a scene builder.
I like it. Are those Tim Holtz dice?
Of course.
Of course they are. Are those from last year?
Oh, they're from forever.
Okay, because the reason I ask is because it's like, dang, I think I have those.
This haunted house one is several years old, I think.
Yeah, it sounds like the one I would have. One that's several years old. Let's see. Yeah, I've got some. So, funny story. I thought I was buying the brand new release of Micah Stains, the Halloween release on Ranger. I was like, ooh, I'm going to get those brand new colors because Tim Holtz can sell me on anything.
I know, right?
I do a haul, and one of my sweet crafty friends was like, are you sure those are the new release? I go back and look and I'm like, yep, nope, they're not. So I guess that's on the wish list now because I already spent my monies.
Yeah, I bought the new release Halloween, but I didn't buy the whole new release Christmas. I just bought 3 of them.
I really want all those mint colors. That's what I've got my eye on.
Yeah, see, and for me, it's all about the red.
That's so funny. I wish we lived closer for lots of reasons, but like I would give you all the reds. See, the red's what I don't want. We could save so much money.
I know.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Yeah, I usually don't use like red sprays and stuff because it makes me think of blood, which I guess if you're doing Halloween cards, that's a good thing. But I can't get away from it. Like I can't unsee it. That's what I see when I see red spray. I'm
I'm
just trying to get these open.
I'm putting glow in the dark. I coated a piece of paper in that glow in the dark stuff, and I'm putting it behind my little haunted house. It won't
Ooh.
be so dark, but
Okay, finally. This was the Fort Knox of plastic wrap. All right. So how's everyone doing? We've got Miss Judy B here. Hi, Judy B. Hey, Ramona. Good to see you all. Jay's here. What's up,
hey,
Jay?
hey, you'd like to know about the glow in the dark stuff? I will find it.
I think I'm going to use some of my new grit paste. I got the black opaque
I got
texture paste.
two.
You got that too?
Okay, I adore texture paste.
Yeah, I'm a sucker.
There's Crypt.
I got Crypt too.
Translucent, okay. I don't know what I did with the glow in the dark. That's nuts. Well, Jay, I would love to show it to you. But typical of my craft room, I don't know where it is.
I feel
Anyway,
like I'm
comes in a little thing like this, only it says glow in the dark. That's the best I got. Yeah, I have the Ranger also. Um, embossing powder, glow embossing powder.
yeah.
Wow, when I can't use Ranger for 6 months as far as embossing paste go. I mean embossing powder goes, because I'm committed to WoW right now.
Oh. Oh yeah, you're a WoW ambassador. Ambassador.
Yeah, ambassador. That's
Ambassador. You're an ambassador. I think I came up with something new there. Um that's really cool though. I love WoW.
yeah, me too.
They actually make some of my favorite embossing powders. I mean, for me, Tim Holtz, the glaze is so cool and so unique and so special. I really love his glazes.
Yeah, me too.
But I like Wow's like glitter and
Yeah,
like their glittered embossing. And they used to make these mixes. Like I think I have one that's called blueberry or something.
yep, they still do.
Oh, it's one of my favorites. It's one of the only embossing powders that I ever started to get low on the jar. You know what I mean? That stuff just never seems to
Yeah.
disappear.
See if I have a mixed one that I can show you. I don't, but
I like those.
it's coming. I have the some Seth After though that's from Emerald Creek.
Oh yeah, I like those too.
Okay, let's pop this bad boy up.
I have a couple of Emerald Creeks that are based on like I think they're based on stones or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are cool. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how it'll turn it out. So that's fun.
It's perfect,
This is not a tutorial, y'all.
right?
This is playtime. That's all
It
this is.
here. Oh,
So T, you have the glow paste.
the glow in the dark grit paste. Here, I'll show you a card that I
Is
made.
it super bright when it's like charged? And
Yeah,
I know it's something that's so hard to show and demonstrate, which I get. Like, um, I get why that's so hard to demonstrate on a video, really, or even in an image.
I'll show you. Let me turn the lights the best I can. Let me just charge this a minute. I charge it like with my iPhone
Uh
flash,
huh.
and then so I can take pictures. It's very hard to photograph.
Yes. Yeah. Makes sense. I saw Tim's live when he kind of like introduced it, and he and Mario had been like working all week to figure out how to just film it.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't have that kind of dedication.
Well, yeah. Kind of if you're going to sell the product, though.
Yeah, you kind of got to. Which, if it was my baby, I'd figure it out.
Yeah, of course. Well, now I need to know what I did. I need to clean this craft room. That's what I'm doing this weekend.
You're cleaning your craft room? I
I keep
should.
saying that, but then I get distracted doing looking at shiny things. And
Hey, Angela, good to see you. I'm so glad you're here.
hello, everybody coming in. Sorry, I don't mean to ignore you. I'm just kind of in the zone because I know Bitty Penny's on a time crunch.
Yeah, we got a domino game tonight, but that's okay. I mean, it's all good. My husband hasn't even made it here yet, so that gives me a little extra time.
I gotcha.
Oh, just as I say that, I hear him pulling in the driveway. But still, he's got other things to do. We're still good. We are still good. Sorry, I'm going to I'm going to heat this up for a minute. Probably not supposed to, not recommended or anything. But I'm going to do it anyways.
Do it anyway. Touch.
I like this. It's very opaque. This is that black opaque texture paste.
Yes.
They are not joking on the opaque part of that. Ooh, and it dried super quick. Yay!
Yeah, I was going to use my glow paste, so now I'm kind of obligated to find it.
Oh, Jay, my whole craft room needs to be cleaned.
I would think that it'd be right here somewhere.
You know what I figured out is that it's really easy for things to get lost, like in a card maker or paper crafter's craft room, because one sheet of paper can hide a whole lot of stuff.
I know, you're
You know, you just
right.
shift one sheet of paper and suddenly you've lost the embossing powder, you've lost everything. It's all
Yeah,
hidden under a sheet of paper.
yeah. Okay, well, that's fine. I will just use embossing powder, but let me see here. It's going to take me a minute to hit all these lights. There's about 19,000 lights here. Uh,
All right, I'm going to get another stencil.
so, I mean, kind of. Can you see the glow? Not
Um,
really.
where is it, on the moon?
It's on the moon, yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, it's not dark enough. I
But
can't.
that's okay. But in person, it's pretty bright, huh?
Well, no, it's not pretty bright because it's daylight.
Well, I mean, like at night, does it glow
Yeah,
pretty well?
yeah, yeah.
Nice. All right, I'm going to use some color first. So I'm going to go in with this ominous twilight. Okay.
Just don't know. Okay, hopefully I can find my moon.
That green is not playing around. Specimen. That is not playing. All right. And then this is Fallen Acorn. And I can't tell you what release these are from, you guys. I thought they were from the new one, but I really don't know at this
Fallen
point.
Acorn is from the new one.
It is? So I got one from the new one. I might have gotten one from the new one and one from an old one or something. I can't keep up.
I hear you.
I placed another Scrappy Shack order. Oh boy.
Oh.
I sure did. I have some
Another,
goodies coming. It's all Tim Holtz.
she kind of dissolved the design, so not like I
Oh,
quit.
really?
She just sort of put it on hold for a while.
Hmm. I used your link.
That's okay. I mean, that's fine. I don't think there's any discount involved with it, but if there's any commission, she'll give it to me.
Cool. Cool. Oh wow, I just sprayed everything on my desk that I didn't want to spray with micas. This is really well. This is going well.
It happens to me all the time, mostly.
Oh, well, I'm glad Elizabeth took a break, but I'm also glad she's coming back.
Yeah. Did you see she got her stuff on Simon Says stamp?
I love that. I think, oh man, look, guys, I even sprayed. I sprayed everything. I wasn't paying attention. And my poor bat got sprayed, and I was already done with him.
Well, now
Oh
he's
well.
grungy.
I'll, huh?
Now he's grungy. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. I might try to ink over it. Let it dry and maybe ink over it and see what happens. Be very experimental.
Okay. Let's see here.
Ellen Hudson's going out of business? No way.
I heard that.
Oh my goodness. I am shocked. You know what, guys? I was like 2 years into my channel. I think I'm 3 years now. And I gotten an Instagram message from someone about Ellen Hudson. Like they were interested in me doing a design thing. And I thought it was a hoax and I never responded. I was like, no, they couldn't possibly be talking to me. This must be a hoax.
Oh, of course they were you.
I never even responded. I was like, that's fake. I'm so sad though. I did like Ellen Hudson. I thought that was a great little shop. Yeah, it's hard. I can imagine. It's a hard business. There's so much out there. Let's see if I can fix my bat. If not, well, I don't know. I'll get over it or I'll make it again. One of those two things will happen.
I was on my moon. This should have been darker. Dark.
This is what happens when you just craft off the cuff.
Yeah.
And I know everyone out there can relate. We've all been there. I've always appreciated when people left their boo-boos in their videos.
Yeah.
It makes it so much more relatable.
Where is my glow paste? Oh my god.
Oh, I love it. Okay, that helped. Mary, Ellen Hudson's probably up there by you, isn't? Aren't they in Oregon? Aren't they somewhere like that?
I think Trinity's Trinity's in Washington State too, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or I don't.
One of those.
Yeah, one of
I
those.
like them both.
One of those Pacific Northwest places that I miss. Still needs to be darker. Okay.
I need something else here. I lost my paper, so let me because I sprayed over it. So let me see. I like the texture though. Okay. Uh, Hot Mess Crafting. Let's see. Oh, well, that's sweet, Cordelia. She said she thinks she's moving to be closer to her children.
My
That's
mom
sweet.
did that for years. And then she'd get here and just leave.
Yeah, both, my father passed away back in 2018, but my mom came a year later to be close to the kids and everything. And I get it. My husband's parents, same way. You know, they were a few states away and they're like, we got to get her by those grandbabies.
I'm glad my mom did move near me, though. When she got sick, I got to get all Southern on her and say, "Mama, get in the car."
Yeah. 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 It's nice because you can look after them.
Mhm. Yep.
Oh, she is in Washington. So Ellen Hudson is a Washington company. Was whatever. Well, I've always liked the designer that Ellen Hudson had. Oh, what was her name? I haven't watched her in a while. She was on Craft Roulette not that long ago, I think. I miss Craft Roulette like all summer, but um she has a real distinctive laugh, which I enjoy, and she laughs quite a bit. She's blonde hair. Wow, I'm so good with descriptions. Um but yeah, anyways, she used to be a designer.
She was
Julie,
blonde.
no, not Julie, but I do like Julie Ebersol as well. Carissa Wiley.
Carissa. Oh, she's adorable.
I love her. She's a very likable person, even if you never met her. She seems like a very nice, likable person. Okay. Oh, wanted to get this font back on here, so playing around with that.
Hi, Amy. I think we're both doing a card. Betty Penny's doing a not Halloween card. I dropped a die. And not Halloween, Halloween. She's doing a na 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 na.
That's right. My son used to love Batman when he was little, and he had a costume, the kind with the built-in muscles, which are my favorite costumes for little kids, the ones that have the built-in like muscles. Anyways, and he used to wear costumes like every day all the time. Like we go to Target and he would be in a Darth Vader costume opening the doors with a force and stuff.
Love him. Love him. Love him.
Yeah, and so but before it was Darth Vader, it was Batman because I let him start watching like the 1950s, 60s. I can't remember. I think it was 1965 or something. Batman with Adam West, I think
The
was
one I
the Batman then.
was a kid.
So and so he loved it. And so he would always walk around in his Batman costume and be like, "I'm that man." He thought his name was That Man, not Batman. For the longest time, so he'd be like, "I'm that man."
Oh,
This is the cutest.
children are so adorable. Okay,
I
I need
know.
hickory smoke. No, I need some. Where is it? Lost shadow. There you are.
I'm also so, I live near Austin, Texas, and we have this bridge here, the Congress Bridge, where like these bats fly out every day, like thousands and thousands of them. And so it's like this whole thing that tourists do and locals to go and see the bats fly out. So I also want to use this dye for that.
That's looking really cool. I just had a chance to look up.
Oh, thanks. I like all the bats you have. Is that one that came with the moon dye?
Yeah.
Um, that one's on my list because I'm a moon watcher. I love the moon. I've always been a moon watcher, mesmerized by it. And
Yeah.
then I like that it has all those little bats. I can use those bats with these bats. And then, we use abbreviation for Austin, ATX. So my idea is to have a bunch of bats at sunset with ATX
Cool.
and make some like local yokel Austin cards.
You live near Ralph Tyndall. Lives in Austin.
I do. I don't know him, but I do. He's in the area.
Big sensation. I mean, like overnight. Whoa, dude.
Yeah. I know. Like I know I guess he probably put in a lot of work on TikTok and stuff that I'm totally oblivious to. Um,
Right.
but then I also think like I'm only guessing that he knows a lot more about the algorithm than I do. I know nothing about it.
Same here. And I don't really particularly want.
Yeah, I know. I know. But man, I wish him luck, and it's cool that it's awesome to see someone be able to do something cuz like that cuz then you go, "Oh cow, that's possible."
Right. Exactly.
you know? Okay, now I know the possibilities. Let me try this again. Okay, so I think I'm going to put those there too. Do you ever use like Nuvo drops or pops of color through stencils?
I haven't used it through stencils, but I've seen Elizabeth do it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of that next, but it just takes forever to dry. That is always my hesitation with those products. I absolutely love them, but I'm impatient
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna
and
run it.
usually in a hurry. I've found that I use them most often if I'm mass making and like I've made a whole hoard of cards and then I'm fine with like putting those embellishments on them and walking away because I just made 20 cards, so I'm ready to walk away.
Yeah,
That's when I found that I use them the most.
that makes
Maybe I'll get some lunar paste because that dries quick. I'll do that instead. I just want a
sense.
little bit of
Yeah.
yellow back here. Love my lunar paste. Thanks a lot, Elizabeth. I don't think she's watching, but she got me hooked. That girl got me hooked. This one's looking dry. Probably because I use it the most. Gets opened the most. If you're right.
Ah, off of my tweezer.
So we're hosting Domino's tonight.
Oh, at your
Family, yeah, at our house.
pool.
People are coming over. I still got to like figure out what it is I'm feeding my family.
Oh, got you. Gosh, that was always
Ay,
a night for me.
good thing I don't have to like clean the house or anything. That would be a no go. I'd be like, sorry,
Yeah,
we're not doing it.
not after work.
I'm not cleaning, so game's off if that's part of the deal. I really want it to look like the light. Yeah, like that. Awesome.
Did you grab my scissors?
I think I did. I was thinking earlier, like, how cool would it be because you started with your background and I started with my focal point. If we could just be like, all right,
Meet in the middle.
here's a topper. Okay.
This has been fun.
I
It's nice
know. Thanks.
guest. I like that part.
You like being the guest?
I like being the guest. Yeah.
Well, you can be here anytime. I was thinking we should do something regular. I'd love to do that.
I mean, I would love.
Not too regular,
Yeah.
okay?
Just have trouble with commitment.
I know. I know. Get me. I get you. I mean, sometimes I don't get to come in my craft room, but 1 day a week is kind of the way it goes these days, if I don't wake up at 5, and so it's just not even possible to do a lot of commitments
I
because 'cause
want,
I'm not here.
but I'm afraid that I'll make the commitment and then not be able to keep it. So
Yeah, I get it.
this is a top folder. That's okay. No rule that says I have to put this on a bottom side folding card. No rule. No rule.
No rules here.
Rule.
I'm not a fan of them.
Uh-uh.
Not allowed.
No fun. Don't want to be rigid.
No. I'm gonna splatter. Let's see. So how's it going, T? How much more you think you got?
I'm
Not to rush you, but
the
just
final
curiosity.
here.
Just curiosity, no rush.
No, I'm seriously doing my final touches here.
Okay, cool.
Gluing
I
my
am too.
background, gluing my design onto my card base, and I'm done.
Look at you. You'll probably finish it before me. I'm about to splatter.
Well, that's fine. I can visit.
Okay. My card base is next, though.
I would have to defer to Betty Penny for that, Amy. I don't move my line co glue. It sits in the big bottle.
Oh, Amy, guess what? Where is it? It's not even in my craft room. So there's that. Oh, here's one I haven't opened yet. I just got the new little ones because everyone always asks me what kind of glue I use. And I've always had these, um, labels that I made. And so I recently got a little one. Um, just so people could see and I could show them what I use all the time. And then I took my old like Barely Arts off and put it on the bottle and it totally works.
Oh,
So I got 2 of these for $14. Each one of these is 4 ounces. So that's 8 ounces of glue. But what I'd recommend is if you wanted this, you get these, but then later on, don't buy this again. Get the big one. They've gone up a little. When I first started using the glue, it was $8, but with this economy, you just can't. What are you gonna do? So
yeah.
now the 16 ounces are like $11. Just an incredible deal.
It's,
Incredible.
yeah, it's still a great deal.
It is. Oh no, this brush was dirty. Okay. I share my art supplies, so there's that.
I
Looks
mean,
like a dirty brush got put back.
adverse to sharing my art supplies either. Um, with my children. I share with my granddaughter when she visits, but I ended up giving her her own stamps and stuff because nah,
Yeah, it
nah,
depends. Like, it depends on what it is as far as how much I share it. And if she finds something though that's kind of that she really likes, it's my daughter who uses my stuff.
yeah,
Then I'll buy her like if she wanted my well, at this point I'd probably give her my Copics and I keep my Arteza because I think they're better, but we won't talk about that right now. Anyways, if there's a more pricey supply of mine that she just really likes, then I'll try to find her a student version or something.
yeah,
And that way she can have her own. But I also like sharing. It's kind of fun and I'm passing on the crafting
yeah,
mojo.
exactly. Huh.
All right.
Find things, but that just hasn't been working for me.
So there it is. I need to put it on a card base. Oh, T, I really like your card.
Thanks. Just something quick.
Yep. So, guys, just so you know, I have a series that I'm doing on my channel each Monday. This month, I'm taking inspiration from other Halloween cards and other Halloween makes, and I'm making non Halloween cards. So, just like tonight, this bat die is from Scrappy Tells, and it was part of the Halloween release, but I'm using it for a Batman card. And T's got Stamp Wars coming up. So that's over on Nancy Stamp's channel, right, T?
Yeah.
And when is that?
Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay.
Like past my bedtime.
I love it. Same.
It doesn't mean I went to sleep, but that's kind of,
When you chill.
yeah, when I chill, when I don't have to have a functioning brain.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the time that I get to watch YouTube. I don't get to watch YouTube as much as I used to. You know, during the pandemic, it was just so much easier. You couldn't go anywhere. What else were you going to do?
Right.
you, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
now life is just so busy that I don't have the time like I used to. It's just in the evenings and I'll watch and then I'll probably fall asleep before a comment, depending on how long the video is.
Yeah. I fall asleep usually. I don't mean to. It's not, and again, it's no reflection on what's going on in front of me. It's just a matter of I'm in a comfortable place.
Yeah.
Oh, I found it, Jay. Right where
You
it
found you found the paste?
glow grit paste. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh no. How is the lid on so tight I can't get it off? Oh Lord. Yeah, there we go. And it looks like here's the consistency. It's like gritty mayonnaise.
Mhm.
Like if you tried to make custard and you did it wrong and the sugar never melted. So that's kind of what it's like. And I know why it got stuck because I didn't clean off the side.
I really need to get better about putting like plastic wrap or something
Uh,
uh,
it's a good idea. I almost never remember to do it because I usually end up using up the product before.
before it goes bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
You
kind of
know,
rule, but I have had some issues with some of my lunar paste that I got at the very beginning.
mhm.
I just forgot to use it.
Well, what I've been doing is I kind of like will set a reminder literally for myself to check my pace and check them. And if I think they're starting to go, I did this. I grabbed just a ton of stencils and a ton of paper and I just used them all up. I just stenciled a ton and then put that paper away so I would just have it available and ready for collaging or
That's
whatever. And that
wonderful.
way I don't feel like I wasted the paste.
Right.
So that's an idea too. Just kind of watch them. You kind of have to babysit them a little bit.
Yeah. That's I fortunately, I mean, I have all the lunar pastes and all the solar pastes, but just haven't gotten around to really using them a whole lot. I've been trying. I'm going to do a video on those cats. Those lunar paste cats.
Oh, I love those. Yes. I
But
want to see.
gosh,
Do a video, please,
one of those rainbow-
because I want to see it.
I know you've seen it though cuz it's super trendy right now. And
Well, that doesn't mean I've seen it. I'm very far behind on everything, and
oh,
I stay out of the loop.
I got you. I got you. Yep.
Yeah.
Dawn. I fall asleep at every time I don't have a recliner for a very good reason. Um, I never get up.
Right. Bye, Pam. Thanks for hanging out with us. And Amy, thanks so much. I know, I'm behind on YouTube videos too, so just don't even feel bad about it.
Me too. Me too.
There's a lot of life out there.
And I play my YouTube videos double speed, all of them. It's
Oh, I loved it when you
slow.
suggested that one time, and you're like, "People sound so funny, it makes me laugh." So then I did it, and I was like, "She's right." I have always watched at normal speed. I have never adjusted the speed. I think I did on that one video, and I was like, "Oh, yeah," but then I never think of it again.
I
But
mean,
that's probably why I can't get through very many.
yeah, that's why. I mean, as a YouTuber, unless you're doing a live, it's a good idea to try. That according to the things that I've read, 14 minutes is pretty much the longest you're going to hold anybody's attention.
Tension, yeah.
So I try and keep them under, even if I have to like speed up parts. I just feel like I know some people would like to watch coloring, but other people, I don't particularly.
Right. I don't watch coloring because I don't do coloring.
Well, I try to do coloring, but I don't.
Yeah. I mean, I do, but it's like not when
Mhm.
I first became a card maker in 2017, I watched coloring because I thought that that's what you really kind of had to do.
Yeah.
I thought you had to stamp and color and do one layers and all this stuff. And then I started junk journaling in 2018 and I was like, "Oh, no, there's so many other things I can do with paper than just stamp and color."
Oh, Bitty Penny, your bat looks so cool.
Ah, thanks. I love your card too. So show it off. Let us see it. Bring it up close. Bring it in,
Bring
T.
it. Yeah. So, I mean, it's really hard to see all that mica
Yeah,
camera, but it is all almost all mica. And this is some
I
old
love
Tim,
it.
some new. This is the only Halloween I bought, other than the mica stains and the pastes.
Good choice. I
So
love it.
I'm trying to
Love that moon. I've got to get that moon.
myself
I
and
need the
not
bats too.
crap. I'm not gonna stuff. I'm not gonna use. Okay.
Hey, it's fine. You know what I really like about it too, T? I can see the shimmer, but what I really like about it too is the little bit of turquoise you've got in there. Just that little pop of color is
Oh,
really cool.
yeah.
I
Well,
like that.
definitely crave color.
I like it. So here's a close up of mine. And like yours, I sprayed the whole background with mica paste, but I don't know if you'll be able to really see that. I think the lunar paste is popping the most, to be honest. Um, there in the center behind the bat.
Hmm.
And then I used my Dina Wakley paper for a little bit of a graffiti look to it. And then, this bat is more supposed to be more detailed. He has like a whole face and then you can pop up the elements of the face.
Oh, neat. Where'd that come from?
But this came from Scrappy Tells. So this is what the die looks like.
Cool.
And but what I did is when I die cut this out, I put it on the same paper and like cut it out. I traced it and cut it out. And that way I could get one without a face because the bat symbol doesn't have a face. It's not
That's
that
right.
detailed. So that's kind of how I did a workaround to not have a face on mine. Thanks for hanging out with me, T. I wanted to see how this works. So you were so brave to be like a guinea pig with me.
It was great fun. Thank you for inviting me. I'm so happy to hang out with you anytime.
I mean, this is a dream come true. I've wanted to craft with you for like at least 2 years. So it's also like makes my heart so happy. There's Elizabeth.
Yeah. I think I
Aw.
do a because I'm in the club. I'm in the club, the Pink Monarch Prince Club.
Yeah.
Do like when you do your unboxing,
Mhm.
we should do something with that stuff. I have all of it cut out, all of it, except for I don't have this month's yet. I haven't gotten the email yet.
I haven't looked at this month's yet. This is the first time because usually on the first of the month, I'm like, what did they do? I can't wait to see what is coming in the kit. And this month, I've just been so busy that that hasn't been possible. But yeah, I would love to get together. Maybe we could do like an ephemera session or any kind of, we could make cards with our kit. We can do anything we want. No rules.
Quick folios or something. Yeah, thanks.
Ooh, that would be fun.
It's been great, and I hope that you win at dominoes tonight.
Yeah, there's no money, so there's no motivation. No, I'm just teasing. I'm very competitive. I'm going to win. It's family time and we're thinking it's a good way to teach the kids fast math. So,
Perfect. Yeah.
oh, well thanks. Yeah, Domino's tonight with the family. Maybe I'll catch some craft roulette tomorrow night. I sure hope so. And you know, all the crafty shenanigans. Good luck cleaning your room this weekend, T.
Oh, thanks.
If you get bored and want to drive to Texas and you want to do my room because you're retired, I invite you to come clean my craft room too. Tell Mike thanks for sharing you with all of us tonight and letting you jump on this live. I appreciate it.
Me too.
And good luck with that tree.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with us. We love you guys.
Do you know how to end it?
Yeah.